Hi guys, welcome to the mumblebutts. I'm your host Corinne.
And I'm your...
Boast Gemma.
Yeah, boast.
Because she's so boastful.
She's not wrong.
We do have a special treat for you today. We are doing the Who's Most Likely to Tag.
Yeah, because people totally care about that. Our 19 subscribers.
So, shall we get started?
Mm-hmm.
This first one should be pretty obvious as to what we'll put up. So, who is most likely to get into a fight? That one was obvious. I think you are quite possibly the most fightful person I've ever met.
Really?
And that's totally a word.
Hey man, the entire English language, every single language, they're all made up words. You can make up any word you want.
True. Who is most likely to fail a simple test? Oh, I think probably either your dyslexia or your complete lack of caring would.
Oh
would
look,
get...
it's Dad's usual cameo. Will we ever do a video without him?
Probably not. Probably not. Who is most likely to become a multi-millionaire? I have grand hopes for my future. Grand hopes.
Same.
Who is most likely to punch a wall?
Even with my delicate hands, I could probably punch a hole in a brick wall.
Who is most likely to get arrested for walking around naked?
Dude, I already had that in mind when you said who was most likely to get arrested.
She's, no matter what the crime is, she's more likely.
Yep.
Who is most likely to fall asleep in class?
I've done it many times. I've actually fallen asleep at Sling before.
Who is most likely to eat with their mouth open?
Finally, we can agree on something. With you.
Yeah, I'm most likely to try and talk with my mouth full of food.
You always talk with your mouth full of food.
Yeah, I do. I like talking. Who is most likely to always be happy? It's true, I'm happy right now. I love you.
You will never know the darkness that lies within me.
I think it's all over your t-shirt. There we go, if you ever wanted to know it.
My shirt is very, hentai.
Hentai with skulls, lovely.
Like necrophilia hentai.
God, no.
Oh,
No,
Rule 34. Rule 34. It's
Internet.
a thing.
No. You said it, now it will be. Who is most likely to have the most piercings? I actually do want a few more piercings. I want another earring. I also want one up here. And I would love one just here.
Let's see, what
I
have
don't want
had
any
first?
around my mouth though, because I'm really worried that they'll like get on my teeth or they'll affect my taste buds.
My labret, the reason I don't have it anymore is because it was fucking up my gums.
Yeah, that's why I don't want any like that. I probably would get like the dimple ones, but I don't think that would suit me.
They leave a really awful scar too. Yeah, piercings I've had, labret, medusa, eyebrow, nostril, tragus.
I think I can actually see the scar left from your... Is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like the tiniest of scars.
Had 10 ear piercings and 1 cartilage piercing that did not last very long.
I always thought it would be really cool. I actually met this person who had piercings like here, and I thought it looked really cool. So wouldn't it be cool to like just have like some just like a little line down?
I used to know a girl that had a nape piercing, which is like right there. She got in a huge fight, like her and a bunch of other people, like this kind of like gang fight.
Oh god,
I
I
guess.
can see where this is going.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
and someone saw the piercing and ripped it out.
Oh.
And yeah, she has a scar now that looks like a mouth.
Who is most likely to have weird phobias? That one's actually tricky. I'm gonna say me.
Yeah, I'm not really afraid of many things.
I
Though. Pool cleaners. They have freaked me out since I was a little kid. I have no idea why.
I love pool cleaners. I think they're cool. No, I have more like abstract fears. It's more like fear of failing, the fear of becoming nothing. I would hate to die and not have left a mark on the world. Like as in like 100 years from now, no one will have a clue who I was. That's basically my fears is nothing. I hate the concept of nothingness as well. Like I know theoretically there has to be somewhere where nothing exists, but there has to be something in there in order for the space to exist. And so it's like this like awful like paradox of there has to be there has to be somewhere where nothing exists, but the space is there, so something has to be in the space. There can't just be empty space ever. So it blows my mind.
What we need to do is try and make you into a meme. I've been a meme before. Yeah, that a few times actually, and they're still spreading around the internet, and I haven't seen
What would
them.
I be a meme for though?
I don't know.
Who is most likely to get married first? I actually am a complete romantic. I love the idea of meeting someone and walking down the aisle with them.
The thought of marrying someone kind of makes me want to vomit.
See,
It's like marriage is such a weird thing. Like I love you so much that I want to get the government involved. And divorce, it's like breaking up and they get like half of your shit. Next question.
Who is most likely to accidentally kill someone? I don't know how you would kill someone.
So many ways. So many ways. It's because I really like climbing up on things, like all the time. There's got to be a chance I'll fall on someone.
That or
And like I've nearly died from falling.
you're driving or you're cooking or just walking down the street, someone sees your hair and runs a bus off a cliff.
Okay. Granted, he drove up on the sidewalk.
Oh yeah, this actually nearly happened.
Yes, actually it did. Like, in 2009, I just dyed my hair, like, bright blood red. And, like, I was, walking to the shops, and this bus drove past me, and the bus driver was just like, whoa, and then he drove up on the fucking sidewalk and
Like,
nearly
oh my God,
crashed
dude.
into the bus stop.
Like it's the 21st century. Who is most likely to watch a romantic movie? I'm such a sad for romance. As long as it's good romance. I hate the ones where you're just like, oh look, it's the girl and she's gonna get with the guy. Oh look, here's the reason why they can't be together. And look, there's them overcoming it.
It's
I hate
like
that.
Romeo and Juliet without everyone dying.
Next question. Who is most likely to be in a choir? Well, yeah.
We're both in a choir.
We actually are part of a choir. We're part of a choir that is run right here in Canberra. And at the moment, Gemma's not going because it's all Christmas carols.
Yeah, apparently I'm a
Because
Grinch.
Who is most likely to be the best at maths? Who is most likely to give all their money to charity? I was actually going to say you.
Oh. Those people that come up to you in the street, I have a weakness.
Who is most likely to be a drama queen? Easy.
Like, this isn't even a question.
Yeah. Who is most likely to marry a celebrity? Again.
Celebrities love me.
I mean, I hope to be famous one day, but book famous isn't really the same as, like, whatever famous Gemma's gonna be. So she's gonna marry a celebrity. Who is most likely to listen to classical music? I like classical music.
I was listening to the Imperial March in the car the other day. That counts as classical music.
One of my all-time favorite songs is In the Hall of the Mountain King. Like, I'm not even kidding, that is one of my favorite songs. Who is most likely to go to the museum very often? It seems like we're both very often to go to the museum.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, we both love museums. I love going there because you just see so much.
I love old shit. The oldest thing I own is 500 million years old.
Damn. I don't know anything anywhere near that old. But I just love history. I love looking at history and finding out about history. Who is most likely to be rich? I'm better at money.
True. Like if I had $1 million, I would probably
It would be going like that.
Immediately. Though I did have a bit of trouble spending all that money I saved for a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I actually had like over $100 left over.
Who is most likely to be poor? Who is most likely to have always been the heartbreaker? Gemma's a heartbreaker.
I'm a horrible person.
She's going around breaking so many hearts. Who is most likely to live in a big city?
I hate small towns. They're boring.
Who is most likely to build the next cool gadget? I'm gonna say Gemma.
Yeah, I do invent things sometimes. I just don't know how to make them.
Who is most likely to work at Microsoft?
I could technically use the person who runs the Microsoft Twitter as a reference on my resume. They actually said people should hire me simply because I can use Microsoft Word without screaming.
I can do that. Microsoft Word is very easy. Microsoft Office, as soon as you get your head around it, it is like one of the easiest things to use. Who is most likely to become a millionaire by launching a best-selling Android game? I'm gonna say you.
Even though I probably wouldn't release it on Android because I'm not a peasant.
Who is most likely to get thrown out by their parents for watching too much porn online? I'm not into. I don't watch it at all. I don't watch it at all.
I don't watch porn, but if someone links me funny shit, I will watch it.
Who is most likely keeping the largest collection of Batman comic books in the school? Gemma can't stand Batman. I love Batman. I love the villains.
The only comic books I read is Deadpool, to be honest.
I actually really do like Batman. I hate Superman. Superman is so boring.
Superman is so boring, yeah.
Who is most likely to own the most souped up computer in college? Gemma loves her tech. I use mine for Facebook and gaming. That's about it. And writing on Microsoft Word. That's all I use my computer for, is those three things. Social media, writing, gaming. Ooh, now we're on to the spooky questions. I'm looking forward to these ones. Who is most likely to die first? We actually have...
Not even a competition.
We actually have a bet. I have bet that Gemma doesn't make it to 33, and if she does, she gets $33.
It's 30. We agreed on 30.
Okay, she has to make it to 30 if she wants my $30.
I've still got 4.5 years.
She's getting closer to her $30.
I do love winning, so...
Yes, the whole reason why I made this bet is just to make sure she makes it to 30.
Oh my god, I'm so money hungry.
Who is most likely to meet a ghost in the bathroom?
My house is haunted.
Gemma's also, like, actually able to see ghosts, so... Who is most likely to kill her boyfriend? Ooh. I can see it now. He'll come out and he'll have like he'll have a neck beard, and she'll just look at the neck beard and just go, "That's it." Who is most likely to cut her leg with a chainsaw? Oh, are we talking like a saw situation? Because in a saw situation, are you really? Although, who's most likely to be targeted by Jigsaw? Jigsaw, if you're watching this, I will fight you if you come after my best friend. Alright, who is most likely to get murdered with an axe? I don't know, I think if I was ever going to be murdered, I think it would be with an axe. In like a horror movie, with like the typical axe-wielding murderer, I wouldn't be running fast enough and he'd catch up to me before he caught up to you.
Yeah, I'm really fast.
Yeah. That, and I'm really clumsy, so I'll probably trip over a lot. I'd be like that classic, like, oh no, I'm falling. Oh no, I've broken my leg. Oh no, he's here. That would totally be me.
And meanwhile, I'd be like 100 miles away.
Yeah, you'd be like gone. I'd be like, bye bitch.
And I'd be
I'll see you in hell. Thanks for nothing. Who is most likely to get burned alive?
I'm still under the impression that my soulmate died in the Salem witch trials.
Yeah, that was a theory I came up with, and she's
I
convinced.
support it.
Yeah, it happened, guys. Gemma's soulmate died in the witch trials of Salem.
And like there's been over 100 billion people who have lived. Like, what are the actual chances of someone's soulmate actually living at the same time
Well,
as
what are
them?
the chances of there even being a soulmate?
Yeah.
I mean, we're
What if you're
destined to
your
have
own
one
soulmate?
person? I'm sorry, I didn't know that, like, the universe was so into micromanaging that they actually paired people up.
That's so
Fangirl?
monogamous.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine, like, the universe is basically the equivalent of, like, teenage girls watching a TV show going, I ship them, I ship them, I ship them. And I can't deal with that. I can't deal with some sort of omnipresent being watching me going, I want you to be with that person, regardless of how well you two look together. I'm like, no, I don't need that in my life, thank you.
That'd be the worst.
Who is most likely to discover a rotting corpse in the basement? Who is most likely to get bitten by a vampire?
No, wait. I am the vampire.
Oh yeah, she'll bite me. I don't know, I would hate to be bitten by a vampire. Like, the idea of something else. I can't even, like, stand blood tests. Imagine something actually sucking out your blood. Ugh. Plus, wouldn't that just be so rude? You're just like, mind your own business, and some vampire comes on and bites you. Who is most likely to drown in her own blood? Yeah. I don't know how you would do that. How would you?
When I got murdered with a chainsaw.
Then again, if you get, like, you know, the smallest of cuts, you just bleed.
Actually, I clot pretty easily.
Do you?
Yeah. My blood is pink. It's awesome.
Okay, I'm actually really looking forward to this next question. Who is most likely to fall in love with a werewolf? Okay, let's ask these ones.
Ugh. That one's gonna be disgusting. Are we gonna have to pretend we're dating?
No.
Okay.
Who is most likely to be the first to have children?
Unless I fuck up.
I want children.
I do not.
I've already named them.
Yes. But the chances of you, like, actually being able to name them that would be very difficult.
Who is most likely to have sex most often? Someone actually came up with a theory that I was demisexual because I didn't have a big libido. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't think that's how sexuals work, but okay. Who is most likely to build the biggest house? Are we talking The Sims though? Because on The Sims you definitely would.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In real life.
And technically, if I'd followed that whole architecture course thing, I could design the biggest house. Yeah.
Who is most likely to move to another country? I want to live in Paris.
So do I. I want to study in Paris. Both of us. Yay!
We're gonna live in Paris. We're gonna live in Paris. Who is most likely to have the most children?
Unless I fuck up.
Fuck up multiple times. You would think after the first time you'd learn your lesson.
True.
Who is most likely to celebrate their golden anniversary?
The fuck is a golden anniversary?
I think it's like your 50th. I'm not sure though.
As if I'd make it that long.
Who is most likely to get cheated on? Ooh. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'd probably say Gemma too.
Yeah. It's happened before.
Who is most likely to give birth twice in 1 year? Unless you really fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Who is most likely to win the lottery and separate?
Separate.
I think you. I think if you came into a large amount of money, you'd be like, goodbye partner, I can now get someone better. Okay, this one should be fun. Who is most likely to beg their parents for a new toy this Christmas?
Yes, I'm 25 years old and I still collect random toys and shit. So sue me.
I do too, actually. Who is most likely to puke after eating okra?
Okra.
Okra. It's called lady. I actually have had this. It's
What is it?
It's a vegetable. Who is most likely to be grounded after being caught watching sexy pictures on his computer? Who is most likely to have a crush on insert name of the school's most popular girl guy? Okay, who was the most popular guy at your school?
I think probably Ahmed.
Ahmed, Gemma's got a crush on you.
No. No.
Okay, no, she didn't. Who is most likely to get the most awesome toy this Christmas? I'd buy it myself.
I'd probably buy it for you, to be honest.
Yeah, if not her, then my brother and sister, because we are actually really good at buying presents for each other. We buy each other the best presents. Who is most likely to become an astronaut and live in space? Yeah, I was gonna say, I've got them mixed up. You just wanted to be in space so much, you just flew.
Dude, one of the things on my bucket list, like the actual list that I have written, has go to space written
Oh,
on
I know the answer to this next one. Who is most likely to go to a Justin Bieber concert?
They're one of my favorite songs. I can't help it.
I don't mind Bieber as much in the later years, but I still wouldn't go to one of his concerts.
Because he's a fuckwit.
Oh goodness, who is most likely to become a gigolo? Isn't that a male prostitute? Neither of us are boys, so... Sorry, guys.
Well, who's most likely to become a prostitute?
Yeah, true. Who is most likely to grow up more than 7 feet tall? She has heels that gets her over 7 feet.
No, my tallest heels are 8 inches and they make me 6'6". I do want higher though. But they cost like $200, so fuck that.
Who is most likely to marry a rock star? She does have a crush on a rock star.
I have a crush on a few.
She does. She has a crush on so many people. It's ridiculous.
How is it possible to have a crush on like 20 people at the same time and pretty much all of them are celebrities and fictional characters?
No idea. Who is most likely to live in a zoo?
don't like zoos.
You do like animals.
I do. I'd live in the jungle, but not a zoo.
True. Who is most likely to get lost at Disneyland? I would have a panic attack though.
I have a really good sense of direction, so...
I don't, and I lose people really easily. In fact, we were at for school last year. I was in Singapore. We went to Universal Studios, and I lost track of the group twice in one day at Universal Studios, and it was awful. Both times I had panic attacks.
Can we help you?
No, I'm just watching.
Why?
You can watch online when it's done.
Doing what you're doing.
We're doing a who's more likely to video. Wait, ask us a question. Who's more likely to do something?
Who's
Yeah.
more likely to run around in the rain? Gemma.
Obviously.
I love the rain. I used to do it in school.
If it rains, we need to record me running around in it.
Whatever.
No, because I'd be the one
No.
running around in it. I love the rain. I love the rain so much. Who
Hey
is
man,
most-
there's actually a video of me jumping around in floodwater.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I know.
I want to go into floodwater because that's just dumb. But I would go in the rain. Who is most likely to become president someday? I think neither of us, because
Oh.
neither of us are American citizens.
Well, Prime Minister.
Citizens.
I've been arrested before, so, yeah, more likely you.
I wouldn't though. I would probably, yeah. And my phone just died, so that's it. Alright, so that was a lot of fun. Gemma will probably put the tally of who got the most down here. And,
Yeah, the tally would be me a lot.
probably. So yeah, the tally will go somewhere about, say, there. And,
I'm gonna put it there just to annoy you.
I can see her doing it. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. The subscribe button, down, 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 down.
And if you're watching this in the future, it could be there, it could be there, it could be anywhere.
Who knows with YouTube? It could be there. Whoa, there's a subscribe button there. So yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that cool jazz. Mwah. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Amazing.
Give me the umbrella. Give me the umbrella. I'm singing in the rain.
No. I can do this.
Just singing in the rain.
Just make sure to cover it. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. Okay, camcorder's getting wet.